Hello everyone, it is Sunday at A Piece of You, and I am so excited because clearance sale is hitting Facebook Live today, and we are starting a little bit early so everybody can get on and we can get started and go. Now, I did find out the Oscars don't really start until 9, so we should all be fine, but I wanted to start a little bit earlier anyways. I am going to warn everyone that some items have left the building. I kind of apologize, but not really, because that's kind of my job, is to sell stuff. But you know, you put stuff on a table and say clearance, and suddenly people come out of the woodwork. I don't know what it is. So hi Deb, hi Debbie, hi Pat, Linda's on, Sheila's on, D is on. Hello everyone, we are having a good time today. It is freezing cold in Bay City. Yes, Elvis has left the building too, I believe. So hi Shirley, good to see you. But we do have some stuff left, okay? So hi Sherry, hi Carol, hi Dawn. We have enough left to keep us going. And remember, if you are looking for a pattern to go with it, please put pattern down too. The way this works is you are going to say you want an item, and you are going to put, and this time, because we're working with a lot of numbers, put like solo 60 or solo 59. I'm just making up numbers. And your phone number, and how many you want, that kind of thing. Now, if you wanted multiple colors, please put those on separate lines, okay? Now, we do have needles in our Facebook Live today, and I talked to tech support Marcy, and her thought is, if we can all be good, that we're gonna do it by length. So if you want several 24-inch links, put 24-inch, and then put what sizes, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna say, don't tell me you need 2 of anything, because I don't really have 2 of anything, unless it's, I think, a 13 24-inch. I still have about 4 of them left, but the needles are really gonna be 1 only, because that's about all we have, okay? Hi Mary, hi Tammy, good to see you guys. And again, I just want to reiterate, don't mention something until we get to it, okay? So don't talk about the last kit when we're still in the first section, okay? That way everybody gets a chance. So, yeah, I guess that's it. Hi Deidre. Now remember that we will go through everything, we'll go through everything in the order we did in the sneak peek. And then when we get done with the whole thing, then I'll come back if there's anything left, and we'll do a real quick through again, because sometimes people come on later. Sometimes people have a certain budget that they want to use, and they don't know if they can afford something, but if they didn't get something later, they want something from before. So that's the scoop. That's why we go around again. Hi Lynn, good to see you. Hi Rhonda, lots of fun people on today. Yes, and I actually I brought in my sweater I made with Spun Chloe sweater. I even got all my ends in, but it's not blocked, so no comments that it looks a little like it should be blocked, because it still needs to be blocked. I am going to tell you that it is probably a 44, and I use 6 of the main color. I went into the last skein a teeny bit, and I used 1 and a teeny bit of the accent color, and you'll understand when we get there, and I'll reiterate that. Hi Jean, hi Ruthie, good to see you guys. I think we're going to get started. You ready, tech support? Okay, Marilyn's here, and we will go from there. All right, let me turn this around. We are going to, I almost hit the finish button. All right, we are starting with the Noro Magazine. This is the brand new one that just came in for this month. and it is issue 20. There's lots of fun things. I know you guys have probably seen tons of fun posts about it, and it is $9.99. Lots of fun patterns in there, lots of crochet in here this time, and knit. There's fun stuff in here though, so I think you guys will like it. And it's using the summer weight yarns, and yeah, I think you will like it, this one. And sometimes they did, like these last two pages, they have a knit version and a crochet version, and they look very similar. Hi Donna, good to see you. Hi Cindy. That one shawl we have in the store. So there's some sweaters in here. There's lots and lots of good patterns in here. So these are available. Magazine for Deb. Okay. And it's a good one this time. It's we have a lot of the yarns in. Some of them we're still getting in, but we are working on it. So Shirley wants one. And so that is a fun one. Marilyn wore a shirt that isn't blousey, so in case she has to reach across something. But what we've done is we've put numbers on the bag. She's even got buttons on her sleeves. We put numbers on the backs of the shelf unit so that she can cheat and pull stuff off without it. Another Noro magazine, please. Now you'll see that she's not pulling from the rack that I'm looking at, and that's because I have a little pile down below. So sometimes we have an extra basket. For this one, a lot of what we have is on top of the table. Okay, so all right, while you're thinking about the Noro magazine, we're going to go to the Noro Silk Garden Solo. These are $12 a piece. There's 328 yards in a skein. And it is considered a sport weight. The Anchor summer shirt would be really nice in this. It would take about 4. So you could do it in this color, or you could do it in this color. These skeins are $12 a piece. And it is just like the Silk Garden sock, except it is more of a tweedy kind of look. And it's really, really pretty. And those are $12 a piece. It is a mix of wool, silk, polyamide, and mohair, but you don't really notice the mohair. So I have 6 of color 68. So you're going to say Solo 68. Hi, Christy. Solo 48. I have 4 of them. Solo 52. I have 3. If you're smaller than a 44, you could do it in one of that. I have Solo color 2, and that's really pretty. It's a pretty gray color. And I have Solo 51. I have 2 of those. 2 of those would make a shawl about the size of the Bermuda shawl. I don't suggest that pattern for it. But any kind of sport weight shawl would be really pretty in that. So those are $12. All right. The Noro sock. We're just calling it Noro sock because I have Silk Garden sock, I have Teo sock, and I'm not referencing either one of them, but they are $13 a piece. You need 2 for the Bermuda shawl, which is an ever popular one. $3.54. She needs 2, so you're going to take that one in this.
All right.
There we go. Thanks, Lynn. Perfect. That's how we like them. $4.59 right there for Deb. These are great. These are $13. They are like a ridiculous price. I'm not sure what I was thinking, but it's okay. $3.54 is gone. Sorry, Heather. $3.54 is gone. I have $2.69. I have $4.63, which is really, really pretty. Now with Noro, you can always mix and match, I think. I have 64, which has a lot of yellows and greens in it. 461, which does have some orange in it. There's the orange. I have 36. I have 60, which is mostly those colors. And I have 470. 470 would be the closest one, Heather, to the one you were looking at. And I was suggesting this simple yet effective shawl in fingering weight. They use the Noro carry-on sock, which is no longer available, but it will work up the same way. Each one of these skeins is going to have roughly 330 to 460. The Teo sock has more. 463. 269. Oop, we got one of those. Our onesies are gone. All right, so we have these. These are beautiful yarns. They're wonderful. We used it also for the crosshatch shawl, which was a Benjamin Matthews. We did that one a couple years ago. That is a perennial favorite, and you could match it with the Silk Garden Solo Cash Wool. Linda wants all three of them.
Do we have Debbie Prout's phone number?
Debbie Prout, we need your phone number. 52. Debbie, do you want just one of 52? And we need your phone number. You can always message it to us. All right. Linda, we got your cash wool. That is a beautiful yarn. Very beautiful. Oh, that's okay. We were getting to it, so you're all right. Call tonight. We can do that. Just one. Okay. We also have the Amano, which is on this shelf too, and that would be really pretty to pair with any of these. It is a fingering to sport. You can kind of use it for any. There's 383 yards, and we have this in this pretty yellow color. It's $13, and that is $17.16. And I have 3 of those, so you could almost make a top with 3 of those. It is a cotton blend, and it's machine washable, and it is, what's it made out of? Merino wool, Pima cotton, and linen, but it's really nice and soft. Okay, so we have the Amano, that is $13. We have the Noro sock yarn, that is $13, and it would help if you could see the numbers, and we'll go from there. Okay, all right. I do have the Noro blanket. We thought we'd put all the Noro in one spot. We have the Noro blanket kit, and it is a really ridiculous price. It was $266. It is on sale for $180, and it includes all of the yarn needed, the pattern, and a little bag. And it's gone. Perfect. Okay. Thank you, Linda, for taking that one. It is an obscene price, so I don't want to think about it. All right, we have Zinnia. We're showing you the Perrin sample. And this one kind of got eaten up by locusts, okay? I'm going to tell you that. We said, oh, we put it on clearance, and suddenly everybody came out of the woodwork and bought it. If you are looking to make the Perrin sweater or any other sweater, I would suggest color 7109. 131, sorry, Mary, I do not have 11. I never did. I did at one point in time. I have 4 now, sorry. I do have 11 of 7146. Solo 68-2. I do have this minty green, which is really pretty. The 11 sold out. Not the 11, the 7131 I have 4 of, okay? So what do I have in stock? I have 7109. This is one of my favorite colors. This is 14, and it's very similar, sort of. It has the same flex is what it has. So that one is 7109. That one's really pretty, and I have 14 of those. 7118, which is kind of, this is what our sample is made out of, and I have 2 of those. Yeah, we got it. No, Solo 52, 2. 7131, which is this one. I have 4 of these. 7133, I have 2. And you know, you can make a nice stripy sweater. We had a couple customers do that and it was really pretty. 7138. This would be really pretty with that peach. I have 4 of those. 7139. I have 5 of these. This is kind of a taupey color. Very pretty. It has this color in it. And 7146. I have 11. 354 too. They're gone. Pat, those are gone. The Noro sock is gone. And Marcy should be putting thumbs up next to comments. So if you get a thumbs up next to your comment, it means you got it. If you get a sad face, it means you didn't get it. Okay. Hi, Marianne. Good to see you. 7146. I have 11 skeins. And this is $8.50. It's just obnoxious. 2 of 60? Do you have 2 of 60?
I have 3 of stock.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yes, I do have 2 of 60.
We have that one, Pat. So we have these colors of zinnia. It makes a great summer top. We also did the Garden View shawl. You guys might remember that one. That one takes 4.5. You could always make it a little shorter. So that one would be really pretty. Or you could make the base one color and then you could do the trim in a different color. And that would be really cool. I'm not seeing any thumbs up either.
I've sent them for all of them.
Okay. I'm not seeing them. Maybe refresh yours.
Did she get anything?
No, but I'm not seeing anybody get a thumbs up. Usually I do. You know, Facebook is a fun thing. We really love it and we hate it all at the same time.
Ask Patricia if she sees it.
Pat, do you see a thumbs up? Because I don't see it and I can't refresh. Donna doesn't see any thumbs up either. This is going to be fun. So you'll just have to tell us when they don't get it.
Yeah.
She does not see any thumbs up.
I don't know what.
Okay. What we'll do is tech support will tell me if you don't get something and I'll say, Karen, you didn't get it. How's that? I'm seeing all those little lovey thumbs up on the side, but I'm not seeing 7138. I have 4 of those for Cheryl. I could just take the bucket if you want, or I could just put that underneath there.
Yeah.
What's the color number of the 11 skeins? That one is 7146, which is a minty color. And then, oh, maybe it's just saying liked. Jean, I also have 7109. I have 14 that we can always take 11 out of.
Well, yeah, it's a like. That's what it is.
Oh, you're getting a like. We used to see thumbs up, though.
I see a thumbs up here, but it's the like.
Oh, you're going to see that we liked your post. Okay, so that means it's a thumbs up. You know, they got to change everything and make it just even special. So, Jean, does that help you? If I have 7109, I have 14. I'm happy to take 11 out of there. And I have 7146, and that one does have 11. So if you see that we liked your post, it means it's a thumbs up. How's that? Which is really, really fun. All right. Well, Jean's thinking about it. Hi, Jody. Good to see you. Hey, Karen. I didn't even say hello to you. I used you in my example, but I didn't even say hello. Sorry about that. All right. We're going to go on to the unique cotton. One color did sell. I'll learn to talk. The Easy Scarf is a free pattern on Ravelry. It is 1 skein. And I have 1085. If you have 2, I think that should get you a tank or something. It's 275 yards. That would be, 650, something like 550, something like that. Should be enough for a sweater without sleeves. And I have 1072. I have 4 of those, so that would definitely be enough for a sweater. This is going to stripe like the Earth yarns do, the unique yarns stripe. And this is machine wash cold, lay flat to dry, 100% mercerized cotton. It is a really nice cotton. It'll be nice for summer. So this is a perfect one to get for summertime. 1085. It is 1650. And I have 1072. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for joining us. We started early, but we'll go back to the beginning at the end. So this one's really pretty. Hopefully someone will take it home with them. The Zinnia is a DK weight. The Noro sock is a sport weight. This is a DK weight. This unique cotton is a DK weight. That's what a lot of the summer yarns are. They tend to be a little thinner because we don't want to wear anything too heavy. Hi, Sally. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Hi, Kathy. But we're glad you're on now. We also have Rowan Summerlight DK. We just have a few skeins of this. It's 142 yards in a skein. And they're $7. I have 465. I have 4 skeins of that. I have 477, 2 skeins of that. 455, I have 2. And 463, I have 2. I see this as a beautiful stripy sweater right here. Just buy all of them and you're good. It is a DK weight, and it's really pretty nice. And it's soft. 463 too. Got it. So now someone could make a stripy sweater with these 3 colors. And yeah, this is a nice one. And I really like the yarn. It's really pretty. You could make a shawl. You could make, washcloths. You could do whatever you want with it. But it's a really nice yarn. Nice yardage on it too. So very nice. Nice for babies' hats and things like that too. So, all right. We're going to move on to the Rustic Silk. Oh, yep, got that one. The Rustic Silk. We showed it a while back in a 1 skein project with that little scarf. There's also a 3 skein project with a shawl. We also did it in a sweater, and this is a really, really nice yarn. It knits up soft, and it it doesn't really bloom, but it gets even softer. Color 10. Thanks, Deb. I have color 4, which is this pinky red one. These are $20 a skein. I have color 8. I have 8 of these. This color, which is the gray black with the rust. I think that'll be really pretty. I forgot to change the number on 12. We only have 2 of those. 12 is 2. 10 I have 4. And 17 I have 5. Beautiful, beautiful yarn. And it is 437 yards in a skein. $20 a skein. It's fingering weight for this one. Very nice. And the patterns are really pretty too. So you can see how the patterns turn out. That one is actually a green one. It is not the yellow one here. There was a green one. Rustic Silk 12. We want one of those. Perfect. 12 seems to be the color of the day. So I have 4. I have 8. I have 12. I have 10. And I have 17. Okay. All right. Don't worry, we'll come back. I am going to tell you if you were hoping to get like 300 sets of needles, the needles vultures went through. So if you were holding out your money for that, they really went through it. What color is 17? 17 is this black gray. It almost has a navy in it. It would be really, really pretty. Really pretty, actually. In a sweater or a shawl, something like that.
The scarf is made out of
No, it's actually made out of this one.
It is?
Yeah, the scarf is actually made out of this one, but it's hard to tell the difference. Hi, Anne. Hopefully that helps you, Dawn. This one is 17. It's really, really pretty. How many did it take to make the shawl? 3. 3 to make that shawl, and I think it's beautiful, and I'll even throw in the pattern. It's a beautiful shawl. And this would make a nice weight for a summer shawl that would go into fall and winter and spring. I think we had fall, winter, spring all last week. So, yeah. So those are our colors. That's our yarn. Okay. 3 of 17. Wonderful. I think you're going to love that. We have her number. Okay. Thanks, Dawn. All right. Remember, this is clearance sale meets Facebook Live, so some of them we only have a couple skeins of. Shawl pattern name is, I think it's called Jody. Yeah, LRA Rustic Silk. I think it's called, no, it's Olene. O-L-E-N-E. Olene shawl. Jolene. Jolene shawl. So, our next item that we have is Bernat Chai. And this was a wonderful yarn. It is a linen blend, I believe. I can't believe it. Yeah, linen silk. It blooms really nice. 826. Yep, we only had one of those. Dawn, yes, you can get the pattern. Put pattern for Dawn for the 17. Got it. No. Yeah, but we can pull it. Bernat Chai is a 6 to 8 needle. It's like a, they're saying 4.75 to 5.25 stitches. So it's about a DK. They're saying a worsted. There's no way I'd ever make this worsted, but they can tell me they can. It's if you use the size 8 needle. This will bloom when you wash it, and it turns out really soft and really nice. And I have 2 skeins left of 8635, which is this beautiful red color. 8635. I have the 8641, which is this wonderful green, and 8642, which is a fun orange. There is 142 yards in each skein. And it's $8.50. It was like $13.50. So, and so we have a bunch of that would make a great one. This shawl is what we're promoting with it, and it takes 5 balls, and I think it's really pretty. Oh, 8635. She wanted that one. Yep, got it. So now we have the green and the orange, but look at how pretty the orange is in that shawl. It just adds a little spark. If you have like some khakis on, a white t-shirt, just throw on a shawl with one of these colors and it would just dress up your outfit.
Stripe?
Or you could stripe it. So, hi Joanna, good to see you. All right, we're gonna move on to our next item. And guess what? I made my sweater and I even put the ends in. Like I said, I did not block it. It has the pockets. This is tea with bread and jam. It is probably like a 44, 46. It was a little big. I used a huge needle and then went down to a needle. And it's really nice and soft. It's super nice. But this is what it looks like in a sweater. We're also promoting it in the Barley Hat, which is one of the patterns that was most often if you look up Spun Chloe sweater, it will now be under Blue Sky sweater. But Barley Hat came up a lot. This is now $12 a skein. I have 7505, 7507 is a teal color. 7508 is called Pollen, and it's kind of a yellow-orange. 7517, I have 6 white. 7518 is a bright red. 7521, I have 3 of the light gray. 7531, I have 15 of the purple. Plenty for a sweater. 7539, I have 6 of that. If you wanted to stripe, you could use any of those colors and put a stripe in it. If you did a thinner stripe, you would not need the second skein. I also put the accent color inside my pockets, and I didn't have to. I probably wouldn't have had to go into the second skein if I hadn't done that. So, but then I would have just needed 1. Okay, so 6 and 1 would get you there. But I just thought it was fun. This is supposed to be a color block sweater. I decided to make it a little different. This is my second time making this. It's a top-down tea with bread and jam. Second time I've made this sweater, and so I just wanted to add a little bit to it. So, but that is a really fun one. The Barley Hat is a free pattern on Ravelry, and it is a really super easy hat. So I have these colors, and they're really pretty. It is a machine washable and dryable cotton wool blend, and I think it would be beautiful in like yellow with a stripe, like gray or purple and white, or purple and olive, you know, something like that. It is 160 yards, Jean. 160 yards in a skein, and I really enjoyed working with it. So this one is really nice, and at $12, I think we had it at $19.50, and I think it's going up even more. So $12 a skein is really a deal. So makes great baby things because it's soft and washable. And we had originally brought it in for baby things and then decided to make sweaters out of it. Joyce has a red cardigan, if anyone remembers that, back before COVID. She made a red cardigan out of this yarn, and it was really nice. So it's a worsted weight, and it could go Aran. It definitely won't be DK weight, okay? So... all right, think about that one. We have Flash. We just have a few skeins of Flash left, and that was that fun hat that we made last winter. And if you're trying to get some of your Christmas presents done, buy a ball of Flash. It'll take you like a night or 2 to make a hat. And I have 4 skeins of 403. I have 1 skein of 400. It is a wool acrylic blend. There's 109 yards on each one, and it is considered a chunky. We did the Lotus Beanie in this one also, and I do have some bulky weight yarn that we could add to it. But that one is really fun, and it's $15. It was $25. So, all right. 14 is one of my favorite yarns because it's a cashmere blend. It's from Juniper Moon, and we all love Juniper Moon. It's 147 yards, and it is hand wash. It's worsted to bulky, and it's a chainette construction, so it's very light and airy. We made the half and half cowl out of it. We made hats out of it, and we just had a few skeins left that we... I don't know why they didn't go in a kit, so that's what we have left. So we have 4 of the pink, 147 yards in a skein. I have 8 of the blue, and I have 1 of the gray. These are $10 a skein. $10. Hi, Sue. Good to see you. Thanks for joining tonight. We are doing Facebook Live at A Piece of You meets clearance sale. We always do our clearance sale in March. And now with everything going on, we decided to do it on Facebook Live. We also have Topaz on sale tonight. Topaz is now $15 a skein. It is 240 yards, and I have lots of it here. I have 1212. I have 5 of that one. I have 4 of 1215. Topaz 1217. How many would you like, Margie? It's there. Just let us know how many you would like. I have 3 of them available. I have 1218, which is gray and yellow. Hi, Mary Ellen and Kelly. Good to see you guys. I have 2021. She just wanted 1 for Margie. I have 3 of those, and I have 1223, which is 1. This hat was made out of a color that is no longer here, but it was 1 skein, and Joyce had plenty of yarn. Topaz 2. Which one are you looking for, Pam? I just say 2. I don't see a number. I need the number. We need 1 of 1218, which is the yellow.
It's
over here. I have a
it's here.
1217. I need a 1217 for Pam. 2 of them.
Okay, then that's it for that one.
Do I have Westbury's number?
Yes. So 1217 is gone? Got it. Okay, so we have 1218, we have 1221, 1223. Okay, let me go over the numbers. 1212. Mary, how many would you like? I have 4 or 5. So pull 1. I have 1212, I have 1215, I have 1218. Okay. 1221 and 1223. Okay. I guess what I'm going to say is we're going to assume you only want 1 unless you tell us you want more than 1. How's that? That'll make it easier. So Topaz is a wonderful yarn. It is a thick and thin yarn. And it is a worsted weight. Could go a little chunky. It's a wool alpaca nylon blend. And it's hand wash. Hi, Debbie. 1212, 1215, 1218, 1221, 1223, and it is $15. $15 this game. Okay. And remember, when we call you tomorrow, what we do is we take down all your comments with what you're looking for, and then we look like an Amazon warehouse tonight, and we pull all the products and put them in baskets, and then we call you tomorrow, or I know someone wanted to be called tonight. We call you and get your credit card information, and then we ship it to you, or you pick it up. So that's how we work. Hi, Kathy. We also have Moonshine on sale, and Marilyn had made this beautiful cowl, and 1223, the one. Hi, Emma. And this is the Lots of Lotus cowl. It took 1 skein. The Moonshine is now $15. Remember, it doesn't mean I will never bring this in. We're just trying to weed out the different dye lots so that we can bring it in fresh and not have a whole bunch of onesie-twosies. So we have... Oh, it doesn't really matter. It goes both ways.
Little flowers.
Oh, got it. I have color 4, which is kind of a sea foamy color. It's very pretty. This yarn is 197 yards. It is a baby alpaca wool and silk blend. And I have color 9, which I'm going to get a little farther away. That is what the sample is made with. It is more of a turquoise color. It's not coming up that way. 197 yards, Linda. I have color 13, which is, you can see it better in the basket down there. It's kind of a pretty green. It's a really pretty green. That's color 13, and color 57, I have 1 of those, and that is kind of a lime green. So, yeah, it's beautiful. It's worsted weight. We love this yarn. And it's super soft and squishy when you wear it. Like, the cowl is wonderful, and Marilyn is hoping that everybody buys this. 13, please. Green. And I just told Marilyn green, and they're all green. Marilyn is hoping all of you buy this yarn so she can take her cowl
That thing has
home.
been here for a while.
And so we have 4, we have 9, we have 13, and we have 57.
We had lots of that yarn.
We did. All right. Well, everyone's thinking about that. We have a lot of people on tonight.
That was fun to make. It was real easy. It looks hard, but it was not.
The cowl is called Lots of Lotus Cowl. And it was one skein for the cowl. One skein. Yes. Do you have a card for her? Okay. All right. We are going to move. We will come back. All right. We're going to go to, hopefully tech support is ready for this. All right. I'm going to tell you this. Almost all of the size 9s are gone. The 9-inch circulars are gone. Oh, yeah. How about if I start with Stitch Together? Okay. She wants a 13. 13 for the Moonshine. And a Moonshine number 9. Okay. I know if I move to the next item that we'll sell everything there. All right. So we have Stitched Together. This is the March sock of the month. It finally made it here. It is kind of like a leprechaun party here. It is fun. It is greens and purples and blacks and all kinds of fun stuff in a ball. These are smooth sock. It is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. Perfect for socks, perfect for shawls, all that good stuff. It is $33. 16-inch 1.5, 24-inch 1.5. Can't tell you if we still have them. They're done by number. So if they're not there, they're not there.
I do not see a 1.5.
Okay.
What was the other size?
16 and a 24.
24.
1.5 right there.
Yes, we have that.
Okay, Pat, we have the 24 1.5. What we're going to ask you to do is put each length on a line so that if we give you a thumbs up, you know that you at least got something in the 16th length. Shirley, I only have a size 4 in the 9s. I tell you, the vultures came through and just like ate up all our needles. I do have a 4 and a 9. In the 16s, I have size 1. Okay, 11/32 inch. And a 10/32.
I don't see an 11. I have a 10.5.
A 10/32.
Okay. I'm not seeing 11.
11/32. I don't have an 11/32. I do have a 10/32. And a 10.5 and an 11/16. 10.5 and 11. Got it. Got it. Let's see. Got it. 11/32. I think we already pulled that one. 11/32.
I don't have
Lynn,
11,
you don't have an 11/32. That one is gone. 3210. I don't have. Oh, okay. We might. We're gonna double check these in the needles and make sure. 10.5, 24. I do not have. I do have an 11 in a 24 for Mary Pratt. Grab 2 of those socks. Leslie, we gotcha. Cheryl, someone else got it already. Cheryl Beamlander. Cheryl Stratton, a 9 and a 32.
Yep.
Yep. A 6 and a 16. I do not have a 6 and a 16, Emma. A 9-inch size 1. I do not have that. All the 9 inches are gone. 16 size 2. I don't have any 16 and a 2. A 32 and a 10 and a half. A 32 and a 6. Nope, I don't have that. A 6 and a 40. I have that. A 9 and a 32. Nope, I don't have that one. A 1.5 and a 16. Yes. 16 of 5. I do not have that. Size 1 and a 32. Yes. Okay. Now, from right now, what I think I have is 16. I have some 1s. I have some 1.5s. I have 9s. I have 10s. I'm going through them, Ruthie, right now. 41.5. Yep. And a 3. Yep. I have a 10.5 in a 16, and I have an 11 in a 16. In a 24, I have a 1, and I have a 10, and I have a whole bunch of 13s. Okay. In the 32s, I have a 1. I have a couple of 2s. I have a 3. I have a 4. Cheryl, I do not have an... I take that back. Oh, wait. That one I just gave you the 10. Can you find that one I just... Okay. I gave you an 11, 16. Did I give you one of these? Well, we'll give you another one.
Yeah, you did.
Well, it might be old.
But it was a couple.
13, 24. Okay. We have a lot of those. Okay. Now, in the 32s, I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. That's it. 40, I have 1, 1.5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Size 132. I tell you, you put out clearance and everybody just becomes locusts in the store. A 41.5. Got it. $49. Size 9. Yep, got it. Wow, you guys are being really good about this. All right. So I do have some 16s left. 1, 1.5, 9, 10, and 10.5. 49. Size 232. In the 24s, I have 1s, I have 10s, I have 13s. Size 232. I may have already gotten that one, but... In 32, I have 3, 4, and 7. And in 40s, I have quite a few sizes in 40s. So these are $5 a piece. These are metal needles, even though they're colored. $24.13. Thank you for whoever's buying that one. With the 87 packages of size 13 24s, we realized would never do back orders again. So Okay. How you doing, tech support? Okay. We also have this really pretty color of the Katya Baby Jagger. Pretty much, except for the people who wanted 9s. 9-inch of those. Okay. Marcy's much better at pulling than I am, so when we go back through, she will let us know if we don't have any of something. We have the Katya Baby Jagger. It is 131 yards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeins of it. That would be 2 would probably make a baby sweater. It would be really cute. It does the little patterning for you. It is an acrylic nylon blend, so it's machine wash and dry. It is I want to say DK weight. Yep, DK weight. And we did the Simple Baby Hat a couple weeks ago. We only have one color left, so that's why it became clearance. It's $8 a skein. And I do still have some of the Stitch Together Color of the Month, March. So those are fun. Emma, you didn't get one of those. All right. You caught up, babe? Okay. We're going to go on to the Ultra Alpaca. These are onesie twosies. We would like to bring this back in, but we want to get rid of all our onesie twosies first. So this is 219 yards. It's a alpaca merino blend, and they are $10. This is the same yarn that was in one of our kits, and so the Keeley shawl. And so I have 6204. I only have one of each of these except for one. 6204, 6214, 6243 is navy blue, 6277 is a nice green, 6287 is a nice denim color, 62170 is a nice heathery color, 62175 is the only one that we have 2 skeins of, and it's a really pretty periwinkle color. 62188 is a gray-green, and 62193 is a denim color, a lighter denim color than the other denim color. So that way you can see this one has a little bit of purple highlights in it. 62194 is called Blue Spruce, and it's kind of got that sprucey color to it. This is a really nice yarn, and we just want to get rid of all of our onesie twosies, so we don't have all the same dye lots going on. 1 skein is plenty for a hat. You could do a stripy scarf with 2, and you have plenty. A cowl would take 1 skein. It's $10. Think Christmas presents, guys. 194. One on the end. Perfect. We got you, Mary. I love this yarn. It's one of our favorite yarns, and we just 4-3 the navy blue. Got it.
Here, take that.
I just
Stick it on there.
I just like taking the numbers off the table. Marilyn's standing too close to me. 175, both of those. We got you, Ruthie. But at $10, I'm sure this is going to come in next time much higher than that. So it's a nice workhorse yarn. 1487. Ruthie, 175 is already gone. I have 6204, 6277, 62170, 62188, and 62193. That's 188. 193, 170, 6277 is a pretty green, and 6204. All right. Then am I doing Harriet Great next? Yeah. Okay. All right. We are going to go over here to Harriet Great. We just have a few skeins of this one left, and I found this great little hat. I thought it was cute. It would take one skein and on a US 910 and super soft and squishy because it's extra fine baby alpaca. Harriet 143. Perfect. You got it. Emma, that is your color. I have 100. I have 4 of those. These are 131 yards a piece. 104 I have 1 of. 129 is a pretty light blue. It's kind of a light French blue, and I have 4 of those. And 138 I have 1. Hi, Lori. Good to see you tonight. I always like it when people tell me they're watching because then I can say hi. This one is really fun. I love this yarn. And think about Christmas presents. I think we had a 2 skein cowl. Yes, this was the Boxing Bears yarn. And so you need 2 skeins for a Boxing Bears cowl. And that was really fun. So, okay. Dolce is from Barocco, and this is a wonderful yarn. It is very airy and light. It is a hand wash. It's a cotton nylon alpaca wool blend. There is no mohair in it, but it has kind of a fuzziness to it that's really nice. And, oh, Dawn is working on her Boxing Bears cowl right now, or her Fisherman's Rib cowl. I'm not sure which one. This one has 175 yards in it, and it would be considered an Aran weight. You could probably make it a worsted to bulky. $10 a skein. $10 a skein. Boxing Bear, which it was the Harriet Great. Yes, that's what I thought you bought, but I couldn't remember. The Dolce was the Fisherman Rib cowl, but 175 yards, you could probably get a pair of fingerless mitts out of 1 ball because the cowls took 2. The Dolce in the plum is gone, Sharon, sorry. I only have the opal and the yellow left. I have 2009 and 2016. That's all I have left. The opal is really pretty. 2016, she needs 1. Or if you bought the Fisherman Rib, you could make some fingerless mitts to go with it, which I think Cheryl might be doing.
2016.
Yep, we got it. And those are $10 a skein. Great Christmas presents. 2009. Yep. And look how pretty that is. It's just a beautiful yarn. Beautiful, beautiful yarn. And remember, when we call you tomorrow, if you thought about it tonight and you're like, I wonder if they had any Ultra Alpaca left or something like that, you can always ask us when we call you. And don't worry, we're happy to pull it off the table if we still have it. So these are $10 a skein. Okay. We're going to go to the Painted Sky. This yarn is fun. It's washable. I believe it's even dryable. Hi, Colleen. It is... They always have to hide it in the inside. Well, I know it's washable because they tell me it's washable. Hat with 236. Don't worry, just put pattern. Hat pattern. Yeah. This is 1 skein, makes this cute little hat. Lorena gave us hers to show you. It was the 1898 hat. Painted Sky 224. We have that one, Mary. And that is the color our sample is made out of, believe it or not. So you can see how it does kind of an ombre look. I have 224, I have 236, and I have 301. And very nice yarn. It is 218 yards in a ball, and it is worsted weight. And I know some of our ladies that come in during the week, they have knit up a bunch of these and they find it really fun. 236. 236 is now gone. So I have the orange, but it is a really pretty orange. And I have, if you're looking for more of a guy color or something a little more neutral, I have 301. And 301 is really pretty. 234. 234 is gone, Pat. Sorry. 234 is gone. Ruthie, we can get you that hat pattern. It's free on Ravelry. These skeins are $10 a piece. And it's very nice. You'll have plenty of yarn for that. 301 and 224 is what I have left. Pam. And at 218 yards, I have 5 skeins of the orange left. You could make a sweater out of it. You can make a really pretty scarf. No. No. And Debbie wants 3 of these. We do not see yours, Margie. Did you see Margie? Okay. Tech support is going back to check out to see if we found yours. Pam, do you want an extra 224? Because we just got 4 of them for you. No, we didn't. We got 1 of 224. Do you want 2 of 224 total? Pam Westerby. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. She wants 2. Got it. All right. Do you see Margie?
No.
Margie, what were you looking for? Because we do not see it. We got you, Pam. It is gone? Okay. Yeah, we thought we had 1 left. So I believe we only have 2 of 301. 2 of 301. Margie, what were you looking for? I'm not seeing anything. And I can't refresh her. We won't see anything at all. Sharon Millerov, did you get her for a Dolce yellow?
Nope.
Okay.
How many?
How many, Sharon? Can you reply to her comment? Margie, we go by whatever comes into tech support and we do not see anything. We'll double check, but we did not see anything. Can anybody see Margie's posts? She's asking. Oh, she wanted 4. Sharon wanted 4, so we put 1 in there for her, so put 3 more.
There's 1 2016 left.
Yep.
I don't know what she wants. Margie Pomeroy.
Yeah, I don't know what Margie's looking for, and no one responded to say they could see her posts. Linda doesn't see Margie's posts. We don't see Margie's posts. And Julie didn't see your posts. We're not sure what's going on with your posts. Yeah, Emma, that's what we can see too. We only see, can you see your posts? Right, that's what we see. Okay. Margie, what were you looking for? Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. Topaz 1217. I think we got that one.
I have that one.
We have that
I
one.
have 1217 and 1218.
We have, Margie, we have 1217 and 1218 for Topaz. We have those. There, if we liked your post, you're not going to see a thumbs up today. For some reason, it's not doing it now.
Piece of you liked your post.
If a piece of you liked your post, it means you got it, or at least something in your comment. So we did get your Topaz, so you should be good. All right. Let us move on to Teo, Noro Teo. This is a fun one. I love this yarn. It works up great in an entrelac scarf. It works great in a Noro stripe scarf if you pick two colors that don't go together. Or even if you do, you can always just work from two different ends of the balls. And this is $17. It's on sale. It's a cotton blend of Noro. It is soft. It's a worsted weight. It has about 218 yards. It's a cotton silk wool polyamide blend. But it works up really nicely in entrelac or just a normal hat or something like that. So, hi, Nikki. I have 10 of color 57. I have 10 of color 57. It doesn't mean that no one liked it. It means I ordered too many.
Another version of it.
Yeah, so you can see all the different colors in there. I have color 92, which is really bright and cheerful. I have color 125 and 146. These are two different green versions, but they do look different from each other. But you could use them in a scarf or something and nobody would really know the difference. These are on sale for $17. 125. That one is gone. Good job, Sarah. And this one is just a fun yarn. These are nice because they're not as big as some of the Noro balls that we have going on now. You know, it's not 8 million yards, so you're not going to be stuck with a million left. That was nice, Debbie. Hi, Mari. Teo, I have 57, 92, and 146. It's on sale for $17. Two will make a really cool scarf. Two Teo 57. We got it, Sarah. But it does work up really nice in an entrelac scarf. If you need a pattern, we have one for you. So very cool. We also did the stitch sampler shawl. I thought we had our sample here and I would have shown it, but we couldn't find it. So we hid it away too carefully. That one takes 3 balls for the stitch sampler, and you could even mix up your colors. It's Noro. You can do anything you want with Noro. And everyone will think that it's planned. It's just the way Mr. Noro dyed it. So those are $17. All right. We're going to move on to the 6-ply sock. These are great for boot socks, for hats. I showed you Saturday that I made my wonderful blanket. I added ultra wool and 1001. Perfect. 1825. Got it. 1007. You have one right here. 1356. 1000. This is a fun yarn.
56.
Yep. And we got, I gave you one of the 1000s, so you're good. All right, what do we have left? We have 1000, which is some grays and blues and blacks. How are people answering so quickly? It's because they watched the sneak peek. 1826, this one. 1003. These are all $15. This is 1007. This is 1352. 1356. 1831. You have a whole bucket of that.
Got a bucket of that.
1356.
That's the last of that.
Yeah, I know. What, Marcy?
I appreciate Shirley putting this on separate lines.
Oh, Shirley, thank you for putting all your stuff on separate lines. Tech support loves you. It makes it much easier. Let's see. 1507, 1826, 1830, 1831, 1832. These last, the 18 numbers, are going to knit up like this. They have kind of a cool kind of pattern to them. And these guys are a little bit more subtle. This one is going to have a stripiness to it. These guys are going to kind of variegate. Hi, Joanne. Good to see you. We are doing 6-ply sock for $15. I have color 1000. I have color 1003, 1007, 1352, 1507, 1826, 1830, 1831, 1832, 1003. Perfect. Marilyn likes it when I give her her numbers back. It's easier to find it later when we do our buckets. So this is a nice yarn. It is machine washable. I put mine in the dryer, even though it tells you not to. 1352. We got you, Mari. Now, 1007 and 1507 do look different. And now that they're right next to each other, you can tell. And then I have 1832. 1000. Sometimes we're not taking them off the table because we have little buckets next to us. So that's why sometimes the camera goes in a weird angle. It's because I'm reaching in a bucket to pull the yarn out to throw at Marilyn, because that's kind of one of my pastimes. So, and sometimes they just don't fit on the table very well. So that's why. 1000. That's our last 1000. And you got it, Betty. 1007, 1507. It makes super nice hats. It makes super nice socks. I would call these boot socks. They're a little bit thicker in your shoes. But after the winter we had, we probably all need nice warm socks for next year. 1832, 1831. It's good charity knitting yarn too, because there's a lot of yards on it. There is, on these guys, 375 meters, so 400 yards. And on these guys, it's more than that. It's 437. So that is a nice idea too. All right, those are $15. All right, we're going to Rustic Aran. And this is wonderful yarn. And 2 skeins will make this beautiful cowl. It's a nice cable-y cowl, just to give you an idea. These are marked down to $14. It is an Aran weight, and it has 208 yards. It is a lamb's wool and silk blend. It's from New Zealand. Oh, 3 skeins of the sock yarn will do a pure and simple DK weight sweater. Good to know, Pat. The Rustic Aran, I have 5 skeins of 1000. I have 2 skeins of 1001, 3 skeins of 1002, 4 skeins of 1003, which is a slightly lighter gray. I have 1005. I have 6 of those, 2 of 1012, 1 of 1014, and 2 of 1020. It's a really nice yarn. It's really soft to use. And I enjoyed it in my Twinkletown shawl. This was the yarn that I used. So if you bought a Twinkletown shawl and didn't get a second skein or an extra skein, you may want one because you'll have extra Ito left. Okay. All right. Okay. We're going to move on to the Calito. I do have someone making the Gracious sweater with 2 skeins of this yarn. Can I show the cowl for this yarn? Yes, I can. It is this one. I do not have a sample of it made up. And I don't think they show... Oh, this is the cable pattern. It's really pretty. It is not a... it's not a chart. It's written out. And it's really pretty, but it takes 2 skeins. It is 13¼ inches high by 28½ inches high, so you may not want, you could probably do it in 1 skein, just adjust the pattern if you don't want it that high. But I did enjoy working with this. It is a little thicker than a worsted weight, but it would be nice and warm and squishy. And at $14, it's not a bad gift. All right, the Calito we have. This is a 80 acrylic, 10 mohair, 10 polyamide. It feels nice and soft in your hands. It is nice to work with. It does not go up in your nose or anything like that. Rustic, 1,000. She wants 3 of them. We got you, Jackie. We are suggesting this cute little pattern for the Calito, which is the Cafe Cable Set. You'll have more than enough yarn. There's 984 yards in each one of these skeins. You can almost do a sweater in 1 skein. If you're lower than a 44, you can do it in 1 skein. We have it as a special price tonight at $22. It's normally $32. I know, when I marked this, I think I had too much sugar in my system. I have 300, which is this color, and it's going to do this nice color blocking stripiness. I have color 304. I have only one of those. 305 is this one. 306 is this one. That one's really pretty. We have a sample of a crocheted shawl, and this is the one that I made. We had a long time ago when it first came in, and we did the ribbed scarf. And yeah, I cast on 86 stitches with a 6 and then did a knit 2, purl 2, and it was really fun to do. That's my project when I don't bring knitting to the store, so that's why it hasn't gotten very done. All right, 10. I didn't want to throw that at Marilyn. I just kind of tossed it over my head. So this one is 307. This one is 308. This one is 309. This one is 310. $22 tonight. It'll go back up to $32 when we get done calling everyone. And 984 yards in a ball. That is almost a whole sweater. So if you were going to make a sweater with this and you got 2, you could make a sweater and you could make the hat and scarf set, and you'd have plenty. So you could get 3 gifts, even one if one of them is for yourself, out of this yarn. So I have 300, 304, 305, 306 I only have one of, 307, 308, 309, 310. Nice special price for that one. Can you turn E down? It does say that it is machine washable. I probably would hand wash it, but it does say it's machine washable. All right. We are going to go through the beginning just in case people came on late because we started early. 306 and a 300. We got him, Pat. All right. Because we started early, I'm starting at the beginning. We have the Noro Magazine for $9.99. This is the brand new one that just came in. Lots of crochet and knitting projects in there. Very fun. There's even a tutorial on how to block things in there. So I have the Silk Garden Solo, which is a sport weight. It's about 330 yards. Noro Magazine. And I have 4 of color 68. I have 4 of color 48. I have 2 of color 2. And I have 2 of color 51. This is kind of a tweedy color yarn. It's very pretty when it's knit up. And I think you'll like it. It's considered a sport weight. Okay. I have some Noro sock yarn. This is $13 a skein. These are the colors I have left. Yes, we have, oh, you want 2. Yes. So pull another for Pam because I have one behind the register for her. No, a magazine, sorry.
Oh.
I just thought you could read my comments here. I'm not sure why.
Yeah.
Solo 68, 4 skeins. So that's the first one. Yep. And color 2 is this one. Got it.
Just one.
Do we have a
Just one.
Oh,
Yep. It's the solo. Okay. Yes, we are still live and we are going through what's left because we started early and some people didn't realize that we started early. So we wanted to make sure everybody got in. All right. We have the Noro sock yarn. And I have 64, I have 461, I have color 36, 60, 470. Those are $13 a piece. 2 will make a Bermuda shawl. 1 will make the simple yet effective shawl in the fingering weight. Very pretty. That is a pay-for pattern. Solo 48. She wants 1. So, no, on the bottom. Got it. And the sock yarns are really, really pretty. It was hard for us to put labels on them. Isn't that pretty? That one's 60. That one's beautiful. 36. I tried to pick ones that had most of the colors on the top. This is 461. And 64 has some light yellows in there. So there's some 461s down here too. Or that is 64, sorry. All right, it's a long night. Okay, I do have 3 skeins of Amano Chasqui left. It is a fingering to sport weight. We use it for both. The Noro sock yarn yardage is either about 330 yards or about 400 yards. It depends on which one you pick. Either one will make up in a Bermuda shawl. One you won't have anything left. One you'll have a little bit left. So, to give you kind of an idea. We used it for our crosshatch shawl, and it would be very pretty in that one skein with that. The Amano Chasqui is a cotton blend, cotton wool linen blend, and it has 383 yards, and it's in this beautiful yellow color. Yes, Pat, we will get you the pattern. Remind us when we call you, okay?
yes, thank you.
All right. Zinnia. We do have a few skeins of Zinnia left. We have 7109. We have 14 skeins of that one. That's my favorite. No one picked it. 7118. I have 2 of those, and that's what the sample's made out of. 7131. I have 4 of these. 7133. I have 2 of those. They're $8.50 a skein. It's a DK weight. It's a DK to worsted weight. Hi, Margie. 71.39, I have 5 of those. And 71.46, I have 11. I know Jean was looking at these, and I didn't know if she still wanted one. Okay, she was looking at the sweaters. Very pretty. It makes a great summer sweater. It's drapey. It has some body to it. It is a cotton nylon blend. The nylon gives it a little bit of body. And it's really pretty. We had a couple customers make a stripy sweater, and it was really pretty in that too. So, all right. The unique cotton is $16.50. I have color 1072, and I have color 1085. 275. 71.39. She wants all of it. And yep. 1072, 1085, one skein makes the easy scarf. You may want to make the easy scarf bigger, so buy 2. They're small. They're $16.50 a skein. It is a mercerized cotton. It is going to stripe. Okay. We have the Summerlight DK, $7 a skein. I have 4 of the white, $4.65, 2 of $4.77, and 2 of $4.55. There's 142 yards in each skein. $4.65, all 4. Good choice, Cheryl. I know she likes cotton, so I still have the hot pink and the army green. $7 a skein. The Rustic Silk is $20 a skein. There's 437 yards. It's a fingering weight. It is, I have color 4, I have color 8, I have 1 skein of 12, 4 skeins of 10, and 2 skeins of 17. We have the scarf pattern. We have the shawl pattern. The shawl takes 3. The scarf takes 1. It's $20 a skein. It is 100% silk. So not a bad price for 100% silk, 120 yards. I have 2 colors of Noro Chai left. Oh, silk 12. Got it. That last 12 is gone. Good job, Sarah. And Noro Chai, it is a linen silk blend. It does knit up really soft. Especially when you block it. I have 8641 and 8642. It's $8.50 a skein, and it makes a wonderful summer top. And we're showing it with a wall of grass shawl pattern. Solo 48, 4 of them. Do we have 4 of 48? I don't think we do.
We have 3.
Jackie, we have 3. We have 3. Will you take 3? Do, 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 do. She'll take 3. All right, I get to show off my gray and pink sweater once again. I'm so happy that I got it finished, and all my ends are in, and I put my ends in. Surprise, surprise. I don't hardly ever do my own ends. 7505, 7507, 7508, 7517. 18, 21, 31, and 39. This is a beautiful yarn. It is a cotton wool blend. It is machine wash and dry. You're going to put it on a low dryer. But most people made the Barley Hat, which we have made out of lucky tweed, so I didn't bring it over here because it would look a little different. But it's a super easy, it's a beginner hat. Super easy. It goes baby up to adult large. And so you have all kinds of options for that. So if you just wanted 1 skein, try it out. You could make a hat. $12 a skein. It's normally about 20, so it's a good deal. So I have that one, 160 yards in a skein. I have Katya Flash, great hat pattern for it, and knits up really nice. You could do lots of lotus beanie also with it, make this the flowers. You could get 2 hats out of it if you did that. Super nice. The scarf on the pattern takes 3 skeins. So you could make a scarf out of the 403, and it will be winter again someday. Hopefully not soon. Tech support's yelling over there. No, we don't want winter. Oh, she's saying it still is winter. Yes, it is.
Yay.
It's freezing. Okay, we have Juniper Moon 14 at $10 a skein. I have one skein of color 2, a bunch of 11, and some of 19, which is hot pink. It's very fun. It's really soft. It's a chainette construction, so it is really light and airy, even though it is a bulky yarn. And those are $10 a skein. You could use one to make a hat. It is 109 yards in a skein. We have Broco Topaz. We made the bee loving hat, and you can make a sweater. You could do whatever you want. I have 12-12, I have 12-15, I have 12-18, and I have 12-21. I am going to say I only have enough for a sweater in 12-18 right now. So, can somebody give me a thumbs up or a heart or something? I'm feeling like I'm frozen, so I just want to make sure we're out there. Okay, so that is Broco Topaz. It is on sale, thank you, for $15. $15 a skein, makes a great hat, and she had plenty left over. She could have even made a small pom-pom to put on top. Moonshine, I have 4 colors. And I have 4, 9, 13, and 57, 197 yards on a skein, and it is a baby alpaca wool and silk blend. We will bring this back in. We just want to... I need to talk faster because the phone is running out of battery. Okay. We have our March sock of the month from Stitch Together. It finally arrived. I have these. They're $33. I have the baby Jagger. All you have to do is say baby yarn, and those are $8 a skein. I have some needles left. Some Zing needles left. You can ask us when we call you. I have... Oh, let me go in order so tech support doesn't kill me. Ultra Alpaca, $10 a skein, 219 yards. I have 6204, 6277, 62170, 62188, and 62193. We're trying to clear out our onesie twosies so that we can bring it back in again. So those are $10 a skein, and I know they're going to come back in a lot more expensive than that. Harriet Great is a beautiful, soft, squishy yarn, and it is on sale for $16. One skein makes a hat. And it is baby alpaca, so you know it's super soft and squishy. It's 131 yards. I have 100, 104, 129, and 138. I have just a couple skeins of Dolce left. I have 3 of 2009 and 1 of 2006. Kim, I don't know what length you need for size 2. The Dolce is $10 a skein. Super soft and squishy. Painted Sky, we're doing the 1898 hat, $10 a skein. I have 2 skeins of 301. 2 skeins of 301. 1 skein makes the hat. Noro Teo, I have these colors left. Dolce Yellow.
That's gone.
Kim, we don't... No. Oh, we don't have any of the Dolce in yellow.
No, she got
Oh,
it.
you got it, Sharon.
Yeah.
Kim, we don't have any 9 inches in the Zings anymore. All the 9 inches are gone. 57, 92, 146. Hi, Jennifer. We missed you today. Teo is on sale for $17. Sharon, did you want more than 4 of the Dolce in yellow? And take the other 3 Dolces off. Yep.
Yeah, somebody got 5.
So Sharon, did you want more than 4? Yes. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. All right, we have in our 6-ply sock, this is marked down to $15. I have 2 skeins of 1007. I have 2 skeins of 1507. Oop, I put it in the wrong bucket.
I'll get it.
One, did you want another one?
Leslie, we already had one for you. Did you want another one? We just want to make sure. 1826, 1830, 1831, and 1832. Okay, good. We pulled you one. We just wanted to make sure that we weren't duplicating. 1007, we got it. If you are watching this during the replay, please make sure you put replay. Some items will be gone, but it's easier for me to find who you are. Rustic Aran is on sale for $14. It is 208 yards. It is a lamb's wool and silk blend. And I have 1,000. I have 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,005, 1,012, 1014, and 1020. The numbers, the little numbers on the bottom may not be right anymore because people have bought some of these. 2 skeins makes the cowl. It is not a chart. It is a written out cable pattern. 2 skeins makes the cowl, and it's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Great gift. Our last kit for today, and then we can all go watch the Oscars, is Kalido. We have a crocheted shawl here on our sample here, and it was 1 skein, so you can see how far 1 skein goes. We are suggesting a cafe cable set from Universal, which was a hat and scarf set, and you could do that with a skein. It is a special price tonight for $22. It's regularly $32. If you wanted to make a sweater, you would probably have enough left over to at least make a hat, if not the hat and scarf. I am suggesting the Gracious sweater pattern. We've promoted that one before. And it's top down, and it would be great with the color blockness of this yarn. So 300, 304, I only have one. 305, 306 is gone, 307, 308, 309, and 310. So those are our colors for that. It does have a tiny bit of mohair in it, 10%. But I have worked with this yarn. It's really nice. It doesn't go up your nose. It is very soft. It's very squishy. And if the color I like doesn't sell, then I might make a sweater out of it because I like really lightweight sweaters. It would be considered a DK weight yarn, which is unusual because usually a mohair is more of a fingering or lace weight. This one is a DK weight. So we have 310, 309, 308, 307, 305, 304, and 300. If you want to buy this tomorrow when we call you, that will be great. But later this week, the price will go back up to $32. It's on sale for $22. It is a special price yarn, just for the Facebook Live. So that's our scoop. If you're watching in a replay, just let us know. I know we had one person who wanted us to, how many for a sweater? Probably 2. There's 984 yards, Jennifer. So that's why I'm like, you'd probably have leftovers. And it would make a great color block sweater. And yes, we start calling tomorrow around 10. I have a dentist appointment, so we're not going to call much before that. 305, do you want 1 or 2, Jennifer? 2 for 305. And then 308, we want 2. I don't remember if Gracious was a free pattern or not, so I can't tell you that. I think it is. So it's a top-down sweater, super soft and squishy. I use it for my leftover socks and things like that. So it's a great yarn for that. So we'll start calling tomorrow around 10 o'clock. We are open 10 to 3 tomorrow, 10 to 3 on, or 10 to 7:30 on, pull back 305 and I'll give you 300.
Which one's 305?
The one with the orange and the turquoise.
Okay. You want
Those go
Nothing.
back and take the 2 300s. There you go. Got it. Yep. So, if you get a call from a 989 number, please answer it. It's us calling you to get payment for your purchase that you made tonight. And we look forward to seeing you again. We will not see you until after Easter for a Facebook Live. So that's our scoop. And have a great night. Thanks for playing with us. And we'll see you soon. Talk to you later. If you're part of the Mystery Hat Club, I did post a Fair Isle tutorial. Sorry about the wonderful photography. I'm just getting the hang of it. I've never knit with a tripod in my way. So that I apologize for that. So there you go. Have a great night. And thanks for helping us clear out our clearance sale. Bye.